everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada Janai Bennett and I am an illustrator, writer, and soft sculptor based in Brooklyn. I wanted to record because it is March and March is my birthday month. March is also, we have a lot of friends and family that have birthdays in March, so we are very busy and we did lots of sightseeing and exploring, and this vlog will have some footage from a museum or more of a gallery visit that we did. We visited CARA, which I believe is Center for Artists Research Association. Maybe I'll amend myself, but it's really beautiful space I've been wanting to visit for a long time, so I have some footage of that. I actually applied to work at CARA when I was trying to move to New York, so it was kind of like full circle to be able to actually visit and go. So we do a little sightseeing. There's some fun New York-y taxi cab street footage that you can look at. I took some days off to paint and I talk about that. And then the last thing in this video will include a little bit of mocca prep. So mocca with Society of Illustrators is the big arts comics tabling like fest that's happening March 28th and 29th. I will be having a little bit of work in the show, but mostly been managing this table for the students that are going to be showing work, and so you should definitely come out to do that if you're in the area. There will be lots of good work from artists all over. There's a little bit of footage of me just stocking and prepping for mocca in the office at SVA where I work. What else? Oh, I think on like a completely separate note, as a hair update, this is my cutesy little clip that I have right now that is holding up my hair because it is wet because I just washed it. My hair is getting so long. It's been a year in January, February, March. A year and 3 months. It's been a year and 3 months that I've had my locks. I started with just little twisties and now they are, I think, pretty developed. I'm really loving it. I started off not getting a ton of length, but I was getting like thickness, and so now I feel like I'm starting to get a little length, and I'm very excited about it. And they just look so dark and wonderful and thick and fluffy, and I'm just really enjoying that. So, little hair update. Okay, well, that is all I have for this intro. Enjoy the video. I'm just checking in because I've decided to start painting today for my birthday. I have some deadlines coming up for book projects, but I am not going to prioritize those for this period of time. I haven't been able to do any like artwork for myself, and I really miss painting, so this is the time that I have set aside to do that. Here's the canvas that I'm going to use. It's just like a wood board that I got from Blick. 18 by 24 cheapo canvas. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be good. We'll see. I haven't painted in like a long time, and when I do paint, I like to work on chipboard or wood panel. I just like how smooth it is. I don't really like the texture of like canvas, but yeah, this is it. Okay, let's get that out of the plastic. Here it is. So I think what I'm gonna do now is take my sketch that I have in my sketchbook and just kind of block it off. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do like the pink layer first with the house paint and then pencil over it, or if I'm going to do just straight to pencil and just kind of fill in the pink around the edges of everything else. Might do that. It would technically save on paint, and I would get a pure version of the color, but the house paint goes on really thick, so like it's very opaque. I don't need a lot of layers, so I think it should be fine to just save the pink for the areas that I'm actually going to use it and not do the whole thing in pink. So I'll start with pencils and we will go on from there. Here's the canvas with the pencils. I realized while I was shooting it, you couldn't really see what I was doing, but I just putting pencil marks on and they will be completely painted over in the end. So this is the first step. Now I get to do a little painting.